Hello, good morning. This is your daily outlook for Friday, the 19th of October. The euro is weakening as reports concerning the EU summit meeting start coming out. The Eurozone heads of state also meeting today have agreed on a banking union and advanced integration. However, there is new information of disagreement over a request from Germany to permit individual countries' budgets to be turned down. Thus, a supervisory authority for banks appears very likely to be implemented within the next year. No discussion was made and decisions weren't taken on the Spanish bailout plan. Apparently, there is conformity amongst the European leaders that Spain's domestic issues should take precedence for now. The Australian dollar put a halt to its two-week rally from 101.50 to 103.38 versus the US dollar. This advancement was evident against most of its counterparts following the release of the minutes from the RBA latest meeting, pointing out interest rate cuts. US tech plunged yesterday from 2770.88 to 2734.13, a 1.32% drop after Google released their earnings report prematurely, missing analyst estimates. The index remains under pressure and it will be interesting to see whether the fall will continue. Now let's take a look at what the currencies are doing this morning. The euro-dollar pivot points at 131.05 with a preference to enter in short positions at 131.05. The dollar-yen pivot points at 79.05 with a preference to enter into long positions at 79.05. The Aussie dollar pivot points at 104.15 with a preference to enter in short positions at 104.15. The sterling dollar pivot points at 160.90 with a preference to enter in short positions at 160.90. And the dollar CAD pivot points at 0.9820 with a preference to enter into long positions at 0.9820. Looking at commodities and indices. The oil pivot points at 90.70 with a preference to enter into long positions at 90.70. The gold pivot points at 1747 with a preference to enter into short positions at 1747. The silver pivot points at 33.10 with a preference to enter into short positions at 33.10. The US 500 is at 1446 with a preference to enter into long positions at 1446. And the UK 100 is at 5905 with a preference to enter in short positions at 5905. And of course, for more up-to-date information, please visit us at easy-forex.com. And watch out for these market movers. In the UK, we have public sector net borrowing in September, forecast to drop down to 11.4 billion. In Canada, we have the consumer price index month-on-month in September, forecast to rise by 0.3%. And in the US, we have existing home sale units in September, forecast to come out at 4.75 million. And our interesting pair today is the US dollar Canadian dollar. The US dollar managed to rebound versus the Canadian dollar overnight. The pair rose from 0.9765, a major support level, to 0.9860, a resistance area. As the overall trend still appears to be bearish, this appreciation could present market participants for a great risk-reward trade to enter a short position. Thank you for tuning in to our daily outlook for the 19th of October. We look forward to seeing you again next week. I'm Emma Andre from the Easy Forex Dealing Room. Have a great weekend.
Not only have you found a great place for Forex news, you found a great place to trade it. Registration is easy. Just click Join Now. Membership has its unique benefits, such as the freeze rate, the trade simulator, the inside viewer, and personal dealers. Your personal account manager waiting for you now.